First of all, I'm absolutely relieved that we did not get it wrong. Secondly, I'm not God, and my wife keeps reminding me that I'm not.
Don't tell my wife that, please.
I simply was reading the data we were getting. I simply was relying on the expert advice from the people on the ground. And we haven't seen before the war any indication that there was any revival of the weapon program. I kept saying that. I think we're making progress. I remember my last statement to General Security Council when I said I needed 3 more months. And I remember I said, clearly, this would be an investment in peace. But it didn't work that way. But at least my conscience is clear that I did not send any wrong message, that could point to a revival of that weapon program.
That already exist, a few of the nuclear weapons that already exist, whether it's in the former republics of the...
Today, we only have one remaining site we would like to visit in Iran. We visited all the sites that we would like to visit in Iran. So we are making progress. I would hope, as you mentioned, Lavizan, we should be able to go there. But we take all the information very seriously. But we have first to establish the credibility, the authenticity of the information before we move. So the issues that remaining with regard to the past Iran program is trickling down. There are not many. There's still some important issues about the extent of their enrichment program, but we are moving in the right direction. And the earlier Iran would allow us, through transparency measure, to do all what we need, the better, of course, for everybody, including Iran.
Sign the NPT. So my first question is, what could be done with other countries that chose not to sign the...
When you talk with nuclear program, whether in Korea or in Iran, you are really dealing with the tip of the iceberg. You need to address a package of measures, security, economics, humanitarian. At the end of the day, you need to make the country feel secure enough that they do not feel the temptation or the drive to develop nuclear weapons. So there's a lot of lesson one can learn from North Korea, and I think the more we look at it, the more we see that A, we need to take compliance seriously, that B, we need to understand not the symptoms, but not deal only with the symptoms, but also with the causes. And C, we need to send a message to the Korean of the world that nuclear weapons are not going to help you because this is not the way we want to protect ourselves in the future.